Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog&Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
We're about to have a funeral, baby, because Funko Soda has died.
Called it 18 months ago.
Rest in peace, Funko Soda, and you called it. I'm going to give you props on this, but somebody pointed out that just this week, if you go on the Funko shop and you go to the categories drop-down menu, Funko Soda, which was up there forever, is now gone. Not even the category exists. You can search the word soda, and a handful of things will appear, like the Maui 3-liter. It's still there.
Yeah.
The $5 mystery can.
Yeah.
And I think a Marty McFly Funko Shop exclusive can that's on sale.
Oh.
That's it.
That's cool. Yeah.
But they've removed the category.
Yep.
It is gone.
It cost too much to make.
Yep.
You know, we knew that was going to cost too much to make. They don't display as well as Funko.
Yep.
People like Funko. People, and obviously Biddies, because that's the new future.
Well, Biddies is the new,
future. But
you called this.
I called it.
Years ago.
The minute they started pouring so much gas on it, it just wasn't working. They blew it up too much. When they started doing 3-liter sodas, we all lost our shit. And then they did a 3-liter soda every 6 hours, and nobody cared anymore, you know. And then it was just it was all the common cans. Loungefly coolers are really cool, but then they kind of got stale.
Oh, the first ones are fire.
Yeah, they were awesome, right?
Scooby-Doo and Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, amazing. Yeah. Right, you did the Wakanda Forever 28 commons, which was all really cool.
Shazam.
They had every single character, including one guy who was a baker that nobody even understood.
Yeah, it was literally just a side thing.
Yeah, because they stopped in for donuts, and you had to make a soda over that. So no, it's just.
Can we say that the TSN turning point? Was unlimited sodas, non-limited piece counts.
Yeah,
like as soon as they just said soda, and then it was like you mentioned for Wakanda Forever, there was at least a dozen commons, none with a piece count.
They were cool when they first came out.
Yeah,
and then
when they first dropped,
with the Fred Flintstone and the Barney and
OG
the Batman, all
He-Man.
that was all cool. And then you just started to
got right here.
Yeah, those are all great. You know, like
Jabberjaw,
stuff like that. And then even the the Ghostbusters ones are cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Superman and stuff. But then you just started doing too many. You got a little antsy in the pantsy, and you're just you're all bought vacation homes, and you're all like, we're gonna live well off soda. And soda costs money, you know?
Do you know what
those cans cost money. They're not paper.
And the price went up.
They're not paper and plastic.
We noticed that as well.
Yeah.
The price went way up.
Oh, it jacked it. They jacked it.
It used to be extremely affordable from a retailer and from a consumer point of view. And then the price went up to the point where if you were going on the Funko shop to get an exclusive Funko Soda drop, we're all excited for it. It's $3 more than a Funko Shop exclusive pop. For the can. And I'm like, this is not good. But you were the one, as much as we loved the soda can chase hunt aspect of it, you were the one who called it and said, this is just the downhill slide. And now, officially this week, taken off as a category, it is done. Funko Soda, we could timestamp it, time of death, boom, Funko Soda's done.
Well, I mean, if you want to see some positive, because you guys know I like to be positive.
Always.
Maybe they're streamlining.
That would be a good thing.
And they're cutting some stuff out.
We haven't seen Blockbuster Rewind.
Again.
So good.
That was a winner. Good. That was a winner.
But again, like a soda aspect. So can I pitch you?
They got to make room for Biddy City, though.
Biddy City's coming. And there's a load of pieces for it.
Yeah. So Biddy City's going to cost a little bit of going to put some shekels in their bottom line.
But it's a reusable market. They're making 2-3 packages, and you have to buy multiples of each one to build a city.
You
making new molds for each individual package.
Correct. Yeah. But they will for as far as I guess the new and coming up Biddy Town, the Biddy Towns and and the rides and the figures.
Yeah, they look amazing.
I would say I'm going to tell you that I miss the chase hunt aspect of the can.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think it really the bed with some big box retailers like Walmart and in Canada here Toys R Us, where they just leave them out and assholes would come and open them just to do that. But if you took that out of it and you just had that OG chase hunt aspect to the can, it was so much fun. We used to do it on our live shows.
Yeah, no, it was fun for sure.
So much fun.
Yeah, it was great fun.
So can I argue?
There's no more fun. Funko took the fun out of Funko.
Good line.
Now it's just Can
I argue that Thrilljoy's bringing that back with the new 4-inch picks?
Yeah, Thrilljoy's stealing all their thunder.
When Mariotti, that beautiful haired, gorgeous man,
sexy piece of man candy,
a demigod,
he dropped the new 4-inch picks with that zipper aspect to the cover box, because every single one is has a possible chase. Every figure, not just once in a blue moon, but every figure has a chase factor. You bring back that chase hunt feeling of what Soda's brought to the table,
right?
That blind box feeling with that unzip and did I get a chase reveal moment. That's what we loved about Soda.
Right.
And you're right. Once Soda got popular because of that chase on factor, it was just kerosene.
Yeah, but then they did common
lighters.
sodas that didn't have chases.
I think you're right.
Wakanda Forever did they have chases?
I think they all had. I think they all had chases.
But we had a show about a year ago where we talked about the film industry and how superhero movies are ruining Funko.
That's true.
Because you used to have a couple few and far between, but now every movie needs 12 pieces to promote the film.
Too many pops, too many sodas.
And they did that with sodas and pops.
Yeah.
Well,
but most of those, I think they all had chases. It was some of the convention ones didn't have.
They were lazy chases.
Low piece count, but lazy chases, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them were super lazy chases.
Well, the question is whether or not Funko will take a page out of Thrilljoy and actually try to, be creative and bring some innovative products to the.
Yeah.
Or is Funko basically just sitting back and going, sorry, guys, we're the LA Dodgers of the Funko world, and our egos are so big, we can just do whatever the hell we want, and no one's going to touch our market share.
Shohei Ohtani.
Which is what I think Funko has become. I think it's fueled purely by ego.
Well, speaking of...
And I'm just like, you guys better start getting creative, you know? And if you just want to be a toy company and you want to cater to little kids, I don't blame you. I mean, Lego does great. We're going to do a show about Lego. Lego does great. If you want to be a kid store, that's fine. Be a kid store. But the adult collectors, I think, are going to go bye-bye.
Speaking of ego, announced today, Funko is opening up a Funko store in the Philippines, in Manila.
Good. That's good. Nice. That's nice.
And also, we had heard weeks ago that
you got some good real estate there for...
pretty cheap
on the low,
And my Tagalog's pretty good, so maybe I'll go run the.
Their Star Wars exclusive they just showed off as a glittered Jar Jar
Oh my
Binks,
gosh,
the same mold as last year.
The first Star Wars Celebration,
which,
reveal,
by the way, amazing,
Diamond Jar Jar,
amazing.
He's got grills.
The first Star Wars Celebration reveal,
amazing.
Diamond Jar Jar is what you thought of.
You nailed it. Mariotti right now is going. Why didn't I think of that?
Diamond Jar
Jar. The character that's the most hated in all of Star Wars lore. Misunderstood. Yeah, misunderstood.
Justice for Jar Jar.
This is what we get.
Yeah. Also, besides the Manila weeks ago, they announced that they are going to have an East Coast, New York Funko store as well, which leads me to believe we got the OG in Everett, Washington. We got the Hollywood store. We're opening one in Manila. We're opening one in New York. When is there going to be a Canada Funko store?
When hell freezes over.
You're not wrong.
They hate us.
We won't get a Toronto or
I don't
Vancouver.
blame them. We are not nice people. We are just
as a nation.
No, we get
one of the most polite nations.
No, you know what? That's all bull. you know, and I don't blame them for not liking us, but we're never getting anything. They won't give us anything.
No fan rewards.
No fan rewards. No sale items. If it's a really cool pop, nothing for Canada. EQL, no, nothing. You know, here you go. You know, here's a Britney Spears pop and whatever. We'll probably get the Diamond Jar Jar Binks. That's fine.
That one we'll get.
You know, I'm surprised we actually got the Dexter pop because that was really cool.
It's sold out.
Yeah. I'm surprised they just said, this is really cool. Let's not give it to those sticks over the border.
Well, they do pick and choose which exclusives, and for Con, that happened for WonderCon.
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents 2-pack?
Nope.
You don't get that. Every other exclusive? Yep.
No.
This one? Nope.
Sorry. Canada, jog on.
Drives me nuts, but you're probably right. I think they, in the head office of Funko, sometimes they play that song from the South Park movie.
Yeah.
Blame Canada.
Yeah.
And they just get super mad. And
everyone's blaming us for everything right now, so it's like we've really screwed over the world.
Apparently.
But yeah. Anyways,
I'm excited. To Soda.
I'm excited for the New York store. That'll be fun. Rent's not cheap, so you know.
Yeah.
Be careful what you guys do. And
you know they're going to be in like a super popular, like Times Square, highly tourist destination.
Yeah, they're not going to be in a suburb next to Gino's Pizza.
No, in Brooklyn.
You know, just you get a slice and you get a figurine next door. You know,
they're doing a 2-for deal.
You get a $1 off with a pepperoni, and you go over there and you get a Tony Soprano. You know, $1 off,
I like
$1
it.
off. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Good luck with that. Yeah. I'm happy to see Soda's gone because they were half-assing it anyways, and maybe they are streamlining it. I'm sure they're not. They'll probably
it's gone.
They'll announce
category is gone.
No, I mean they'll probably. I say they're streamlining. They'll probably spend that money on something else that's ridiculous.
Biddies.
You know, but they are charging us way more for everything right now, so they are making more money. So good on them.
You think it'll ever make a comeback?
You know,
what's that? The sodas?
Yeah.
Only
or a
if
Chase Hunt
only if they did it like they did it in. When it first came out,
just conventions.
If you did, I'd actually be totally fine if they
what if they did like a tall boy?
A tall boy,
and they had to figure like to make him a little bigger or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 3 liters really took off. I mean, a tall boy might work. You know.
Yeah, tall boy cans.
Tall boy can. You know, maybe.
You got to do something really long and thin, like Lurch.
Yeah, exactly. You only have so many characters you could do that. You know. Guess you can do a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something.
Yeah, it's got to be thin and tall.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they ruined Soda, so it's good to just get rid of it.
Can we say how awesome it was when it first came out, though?
Original sodas were amazing.
Just so cool. We were one of the first Canadian retailers to carry them, and we went heavy into it because we loved them. We thought it was great.
Yeah,
and we it makes me sad that they did such a great job with how Funko Soda started to where we're at right now, where it's been taken off of the website completely. They are just done
with it.
Yeah,
I think there's great value in old Funko. I think Funko right now
I love the old
making
stuff,
horrible decisions. I think the values in the old Funko. I think all these sodas are here. They're going to become classics.
Yeah,
like I think you concentrate on the old stuff. The new stuff, I don't know. Besides the Dexter pop, I mean, they did do that symbiote suit. Spider-Man, they announced that was kind of cool looking. It's got a chase.
Finally did the shading on it, like I've been asking for.
It looked kind of cool, you know. But then they come out with a bunch of other stuff that you're just like, really? Do we need this? You know. So, anyways, whatever.
I hear you.
You know, it's I try to be positive, and let's hope that with Soda being gone, we're just going to streamline, and we're gonna do okay.
We're gonna do things. We're gonna do nice things.
Yeah.
We want to know what you guys think. Did you love Funko Soda and you were gonna miss it? Or were you just like, no, this isn't for me, and this is why they're gone, and I'm happy with it? We want to know. Tell us in the comments. For exclusive videos that we just did our White Lotus review, live shows, and more, make sure you click the join button on this video. I actually just realized that's only on desktop. It's not on mobile. I got to figure out how to hit join on mobile because people... Or it is join for mobile, but not on iPhones. Because I was having this conversation with Darwin. Shout out to Darwin. He was going to join, so he has to go to like a laptop or desktop computer to click join. It's not on Mobile.
All right. Yeah.
But anyway, join for the membership. We appreciate you guys very much. See, you have the join button, right?
Garbage. Yeah, right next to the logo.
Listen,
not on iPhone.
There's nothing wrong with iPhones. I am looking forward to paying $3,500 for the next model I get, and I think it's going to be worth every penny.
Yes,
it's as thin as a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
What's that?
The iPhone's as thin as a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
they announced it. It's as thin as possible.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new one. It's like this.
So it could literally break.
Yeah. Yeah. Like literally, it's the dumbest thing
Like
ever.
$4,000.
Like, what are we doing here? Like,
anyway, if you are an iPhone user, go to your desktop or laptop to click join on the video to become a member. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Check out a new video about Yeti coolers. Would you pay $1,000 for a Yeti cooler? Go yourself, Yeti.